Hey guys, welcome. So today's gonna be a very chill, fun video. We're just gonna be trying out makeup that I've already used in the past and then just revisiting some products. But before we get started, like always, if you guys enjoyed this video, like my video, also subscribe to my channel. You guys can follow me for more content on any social media on TikTok and Instagram at Danielsvibe. Let's get into it. Now, the only new product that I will be using today, well, fairly new, I've already talked about it, is the Merit Great Skin. This is Merit's first skincare product that they've launched. I already have a dedicated YouTube video. I'll link it above so you guys can check it out. I haven't used it as much, but the few times that I used it, I really do enjoy it. I love that it's oil-free. It's very lightweight. And this is, again, Merit Skin first skincare product, but I mean, they really knocked it out of the park because I haven't tried a formula like this before. So this is supposed to give you a very not dewy finish, but glass-like finish. It feels very hydrating. It feels very cooling on the skin as I'm applying it. And as you guys can see, it gives you that glow. It gives you that glass-like finish, but without it feeling greasy on the skin, which is something that's I haven't tried a product like that before. You know, typically anything that gives, that's gonna give you like a dewy glass-like finish, it's gonna be balmy, it's gonna feel like oil or somewhat greasy. This does not feel like that. It feels very hydrating, but your skin feels fresh, doesn't feel heavy. I really do enjoy it. If you guys are interested in checking out Merit's first skincare product, Great Skin, I do have an affiliate link. I'll have it linked down in the description box. Before I continue, let me go ahead and zoom you guys in. We're all zoomed in. Now we're gonna move on to KOSAS Revealer Concealer. They did send it to me recently. It used to be a favorite of mine, but I started using other concealers, so kind of forgot about it. But now that I've revisited it again, let me tell you, there's a reason why this concealer is a favorite for a lot of people. Because this formula, guys, I don't think out of all the concealers that I've been trying out lately, nothing beats this formula. It's just, and then I love the scent. And I am using the shade 4.5. Now this, I mean, it says it in the name, it's super creamy, very hydrating, blends like a dream. I mean, there's nothing wrong with this concealer. If you guys haven't tried this concealer, you guys are definitely missing out, because this is hands down just one of the best formulas ever. You don't even have to use a brush. I mean, it just feels so good on the skin. And it has, even though it's called creamy, it is very creamy, but it doesn't like feel heavy. It doesn't leave like too much of a dewiness finish on the skin either. I mean, you guys see, I'm just literally blending this with my fingers and it blends like a dream. Now moving on to brows, we're gonna go ahead and revisit the Glossier, what is this, the Brow Flick, and I have it in the shade Black. This is used to be one of my favorite brow pencils because it's not too dark, and it doesn't bleed too much, so you can be pretty precise with this. I just kind of really did stop using brow pencils because I have pretty thick brows, so I just need something that's gonna hold them into place. So I've been using more just like a brow gel or whatnot. Now, sorry guys that I haven't been posting much on YouTube. I did release a YouTube video last week, but I deleted it because honestly, it just wasn't the best quality. The lighting was horrible. It was very quick. Again, I have a full-time job, so it's very difficult for me to, out of all my platforms that I have where I release content, YouTube is the most time consuming because I really do have to, you know, take a full like 2 hours or whatnot, make sure that the lighting's right. Right now I'm filming with natural lighting and then also some artificial light. Just the best time for me is with natural lighting. And it's very difficult to film in natural lighting when you have a full-time job, when you have a 9 to 5. But if you do enjoy my content, if you guys enjoy me talking about makeup, you guys can follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I release way more content there: lifestyle, fashion, makeup, skincare. So feel free to follow me on any other platform as well if you guys want to see more of me. All right, let me go ahead and prime the lips. I'm going to go ahead and use this YSL Candy Glaze. I used to use this a lot, but with all the lip oils, all the lip balms that I have, this one kind of went in the back burner, but I really do enjoy this. I like how glossy it is. It kind of leaves a slight milky finish to the lips. It's very comfortable on the lips, and it does have a scent. It's like mango. You can smell it and you can slightly taste it, but it's not too overpowering. I really do enjoy this. Okay, and now we're gonna move on to contour. I will be using this Trinity London. It's in this shade Serena. So we will be using it as a contour. This, as you guys can see, has a very cool undertone. Let me see if I can swatch it for you guys. So this is how the swatch looks. Yeah, it's very cool, but it looks really nice as a contour for me. And now that, you know, summer is over, I'm definitely gonna start contouring more. When summer's in full effect, I hardly ever contour because, you know, I do get it a tan, so I feel like that's enough for me. This formula from Trinity London is so beautiful. It is a cream to powder, but it blends so nicely on the skin. And I really don't need to use a brush when it comes to blending this. I could just use my fingers. Put some on the nose. Let me go ahead and blend with the brush. Now, what have you guys been watching? I've been watching House of Dragons, and let me tell you, if you guys are a fan of, or you guys were a fan of Game of Thrones, and you guys haven't watched House of Dragons, what are you doing with your life? House of Dragons is on another level. I say, no, it's better than Game of Thrones, for sure. The acting, the scenery, the plot, the action, everything is just 10 on House of Dragons. I highly recommend it. Moving on to blush, we're gonna move on to the PEREZ, and this is in the shade Healthy. I haven't used this blush here on YouTube much, but this formula is insane, guys. On the pot, as you guys can see, it looks super dewy, like if it's gonna be a very creamy blush, but it is like, it's definitely a cream to powder. And the pigment on this, guys, this pigment, I have to be very careful because this is highly pigmented, and I love this blush, especially this shade Healthy. Let me go ahead and swatch it for you guys, actually. I mean, look at this shade. It's beautiful. It's like a peachy, pinky, kind of caramelly. I don't know, it's really nice. Let me blend it out here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. This is how it looks blended. Oh, it's just so beautiful. This shade is, if you guys are looking for the most natural blush, shade blush, definitely the PEREZ in the shade Healthy. This shade is just everything. I forgot who put me on this blush, but it was somebody from YouTube. Oh, Alexa Chan is the one. I hope I'm pronouncing her name right. She's the one who put me on when it comes to this blush. She used to use it a lot on her channel. I'm pretty sure she stopped using it because literally she would use it on every video. And every favorite's like favorite of the month, favorite of the year, she would use this blush. She would constantly be naming this blush. So maybe she just got tired of talking about it. But do you guys see the finish it left my skin? Like, it just literally looks like so natural on my skin tone. I love it. I really do enjoy this blush. I want to get more shades because also this formula is just amazing. It stays on for a long time, and it blends perfectly, but it is very pigmented. You have to, a little goes a long way. Now to end this video, we're gonna go in with some Chanel, and this is the blush Cosmique. This is in the shade Pesh Cosmique. So this is a blush. The reason why I have this in my collection, why I even thought about it, is because it does have a sheen to it, like it's kind of a highlighter, but it's very natural. It just gives the nicest glowy effect to the skin. So that's why I purchased this. So that's, and I love the scent. I love how it smells. I love the scents that Chanel uses for their makeup products. I actually bought the #1 fragrance mist that smells exactly like this. Okay, so we're gonna be using this as a highlighter. I'm grabbing about this much. Just go ahead and apply. I don't know if you guys can see it on through the camera, but this just gives the nicest glow effect to the skin. I love using this as a highlighter. Yeah, if you guys want a very natural, subtle highlighter, I would highly recommend this, because this just, and then it's a powder formula, so it's gonna last for a while. You know, unlike cream highlighters where they basically just melt off your face. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see it through the camera, but it gives like the nicest, soft, lit from within type of glow. Okay, so this is the finished look. Love how the skin is looking. It looks very fresh. The blush looks very natural. Love that PEREZ blush. And then also just the skin looks super supple. And the reason why I know it's that great skin from Merit, I really do enjoy that serum as a primer. And then the brows look very natural. Everything just looks super natural, very fresh, supple. The subtle highlight from Chanel, that Pesh Cosmique, looks super nice. But that does it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like my video, also subscribe to my channel. If you guys want to see more of me, you guys can follow me on any social media at Danielsvibe on TikTok and Instagram. I release a bunch of content there. If you guys have any questions on anything I used today, comment down below. Let me know if you guys have any of these products. How do you guys like them? If you guys think I should try a different shade or try a different product from any of these brands, I want you guys to talk to me. I love talking to you guys in the comments. All right, I went ahead and zoomed you guys out. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm done with you guys. Bye.